loves, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new here. My name is Shushana, and on my channel I do lots of home decorating and seasonal decorating. If you're interested in any of those contents or topics, I would love for you to consider subscribing and becoming a part of my family here on YouTube. So you guys, we are now entering into Christmas. You guys know that I don't celebrate Halloween. I am not against anyone that does. It's just not what we do in our family. But we do celebrate Thanksgiving and Christmas. And I am so excited that we are kicking off the Christmas festivities over here in our little corner here on YouTube. I am just super excited, you guys. I am like in the process of taking down all of the fall and cleaning my house. You're going to get to see that cleaning video, but I am taking down all of the fall and getting my, house kind of reset and clean and just a blank space so that I can start decorating. And y'all, I am so excited about today's video because I'm kind of gonna take you into my brain. I'm gonna take you into my brain as to what I am thinking, for the Christmas holiday, for the decorating and all the festivities and bucket list type things that we want to do. And I'm just so excited. I cleaned off my fireplace already. I just have some props set up here for the video. But as you can see, I'm ready. I'm getting started and I am super, super excited about it. The first place that we are going to tackle, as you know, is going to be my family room and some parts in the foyer. I'm going to kind of go around in different spots throughout the house, but definitely tackling my family room first because, the longer, the cozier, the better, right? The longer it's cozy, the longer it's warm and festive and ready for Christmas and Thanksgiving. It's just better for us as a family because we love to just curl up on the couch, and just be mesmerized by the lights and all the festivities and the beautiful decor. So we are so excited. Like my family, we just love Christmas, and so many great things is happening in the background, and I'm going to share all of that with you guys. Lots of big changes and big things that are taking place. So I am just so excited. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into what we are here for today, and it's my Christmas prep for 2023. Okay, you guys, so I am just going to be putting up pictures on the screen so that you guys can kind of visualize and get an idea as to what I want my home to look like, for this Christmas season, and I am so excited about it. Y'all know I already love the neutral and moody color palette. That's my home. And that's where I'm going to stay in that vein for the majority of our home. Just neutral and moody and a little bit of glam here and there, and some kind of transitional pieces as well. So that's kind of the vibe that I am going for. In the dining room, I am going for a more classic vintage style. So I am definitely going to have some, reds in there, but not like the bright red, but, more of like a maroon red or sort of like a burgundy-ish color. Red, that's basically the color scheme that I'm going for. Reds and blacks and, the classic traditional colors. That's what I'm going for in the dining room. And I am so excited because I have a hutch that is in my dining room that I thrifted years ago, and it was in my basement. We brought it up. I'm going to be painting it black, you guys. And I just love the way that greenery and red just pops off of black. It gives it such a cozy, like Pottery Barn feeling. So that's pretty much the canvas of my home this Christmas, Pottery Barn. I am going with more of a Pottery Barn style, but not as like traditional throughout the entire house, but definitely in my dining room, a little bit in my kitchen, I am going to go for a little bit of traditional style. So I am just so excited, and I can't wait for you guys to come decorating with me. And I still have a little bit of stuff that I need to get shopping wise that I am going to pick up, but you'll see that in the next video. I'm going to take you guys shopping with me, and we're going to do a haul at the same time. But for today, we're going to just be prepping, just prepping and getting it ready, getting it ready. So in my living room, y'all know I have that white or cream hutch that I just painted with the DeWalt paint. And y'all, it's holding up so well. I love this paint company. This video is not sponsored by them, but I just love this paint. I'm literally like ordering a bunch for the rest of my furniture because I'm just loving it. But that hutch, I am going to be just dressing, and it's going to be a little bit moody, a little bit of rustic here and there, and definitely adding some little glam touches to it, but it's definitely going to be a neutral piece. I just love the way the browns and the golds just pops against like that creamy background. So definitely this picture here that I'm showing you is what I am going for decorating wise. I just love the way that it looks. I love all the pieces that's in there, and I am just so excited to use my Christmas trees, my wooden trees, you guys. I am so excited to use my wooden trees for this hutch. I'm telling you, when I first purchased it, I really wasn't thinking about the hutch. I was thinking about my console table in the foyer, but I cannot wait to show you guys what I am cooking up for this hutch. It's just going to look amazing. So I'm going to be doing that. And then of course, my pillows and everything is going to be, I'm not buying anything new. I have enough pillows, and I'm going to just use what I have on my couch. I do have my black and white blanket, you guys, that I hauled, and I am so excited to be using that on my couches as well. For my coffee table, it's going to be simple. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet to it, but it's definitely going to be simple. If you guys don't know, if you are new here, I have a child with special needs, and she just takes everything and tosses it. And so I don't want to put anything on a coffee table that I know that she's going to, be able to get into, and that is not safe for her or for anyone else. So I'm just going to keep it just minimal and keep it simple. Of course, the pièce de résistance is my fireplace. I am so, y'all, excited about this fireplace. Here is an inspiration that I got from Pinterest that I want to do to my fireplace. It's an inspiration. I am not going to, be duplicating it, but I'm just going to take pieces here and there from this picture. But y'all, isn't it just gorgeous? This is exactly what I want to, this is exactly what I've envisioned for my fireplace. I don't want it to be, well, I can't say too over the top because it's just going to be what it is, right? But I want it to be simple yet elegant and sophisticated. Not so much rustic, but still have that like woodsy, woodland feel, just warm Pottery Barn-esque feel to the mantle. I just want it to be so beautiful and just so classy as well. So this is what I'm going for the fireplace, and I am so excited. I feel like my fireplace and my Christmas trees are like my front runners for Christmas. I feel like a lot of you love the fireplace decor and the Christmas tree decorating as well. So of course I am going to be doing, zhuzhing both of those things up. It's definitely not going to be looking like this. I am definitely going to be just, y'all know, I'm a maximalist. So there's going to be tons of stuff packed into that tree come time for me to decorate it. But it's definitely not going to look minimal like that. I don't do minimal Christmas trees. I tried. It's just not my character. Christmas is my personality, you guys. But I am so excited about that, and just so looking forward to it all. And so for the foyer, it's kind of going to, what is in the family room is kind of going to be spilling out into the foyer as well. Now the foyer, I'm really not going to be doing too much. I do want to like put a garland and things like that on my staircase banister. However, it's kind of difficult with Nyla to walk up and down the stairs with the garland, and just the way that the position of the steps are, you hardly get to see the garland if I were to put it on the outside of the banisters. So I just think I'm gonna do away with the garland this year, just because it's a safety hazard really for her. It's hard for her to grip the banister itself with all the decorations and stuff that's on there. So I'm just gonna do away from that and just make it just nothing is on the banister. However, the bookshelf and my console tables, I am going to be decorating those 3 pieces for the foyer, but it's not going to be like I normally have it. It's going to be a little bit minimal, but still festive and still, still zhuzhed. It's still going to be beautiful and Christmassy and, all the things. So, but that's just the one thing that I'm not going to do this year, which I am a little sad about because I do love my garlands on my staircase, but I got to think about my baby girl first. It's got to be safe for her. Anything that I do in my home decorating wise, I always have her in mind to make sure that our home is safe for her and that she's able to get around without being hindered by decor. So I definitely, that's my first priority, is to make sure that she is first safe, and then, wherever I put the decorations, it lands. Wherever it lands, it lands. And then into my dining room area, I got my chairs, you guys. I got my dining room chair. I don't know if I showed it to you guys, but I'll show you a chair. I'll show it to you. I'm still waiting on my table. My table has been back ordered, so I'm still waiting on my table, but I do have a round table that I thrifted from like 3 years ago from Facebook Marketplace. So I do have that. I'm going to be using that for my Thanksgiving tablescape and also for my Christmas tablescape. The only thing is that it's smaller, so it can only fit 4 of the chairs, and I ordered 6 of the chairs. So I do have 2 of my chairs that's still in boxes, but 4 of them is unboxed and assembled. But it is what it is. We're just gonna have to deal with it for now. I'm not sure when it's going to be back in stock. I'm getting it from Wayfair, so I'm not really sure when it's gonna be back in stock. But it is such a beautiful table, you guys, and I just love it so much. So once that comes in, hopefully before Christmas, once that comes in, I will definitely have it and show it to you guys. But the table that I have is going to work for now, and we will make do what I do, right? For Thanksgiving, we'll make do what I do. We always do. But in the dining room, it's going to be light but moody. So I'm gonna have my curtains or my drapes. My table is going to be well dressed, and my hutch is going to be well dressed as well. And I am going to have a bookshelf in there this year, you guys. So it's just going to be beautiful. I have my mirror in there. I'm really going like minimal in terms of the furniture pieces in the dining room, just because I'm still kind of curating that space. So I'm still it's going to be a little bit minimal, but it's still going to be festive. I'm going to have my King of Christmas tree in there, which, I cannot wait for it to unveil it and for you guys to see it. So that tree is going to be in there. And so that tree is what kind of sparked that classic red traditional color scheme, because I just think that red looks so beautiful on flocked trees. So I can't wait for you to see it. It's just going to be stunning. So that's going to be my dining room. And then my kitchen, I'm really not going to do much in the kitchen. Y'all, my kitchen is tiny and it's just not very functional. So I don't want to put too much in there that is going to take away the functionality of the kitchen. So I'm really not going to do a whole lot in there, but I am going to dress my wall plate rack. I'm going to dress that, and I'm also going to be doing a DIY on one of the walls in the kitchen. I do have like a wall art that I've collaborated with a company 2 years now. I've been collaborating with them, and I am going to be putting that wall art up in the kitchen, so that's going to be beautiful. And the DIY, I'm going to show you guys how to get that done and how to do it once we start decorating the kitchen. Y'all, I'm so excited. So the first floor is just going to be classic, little glam, moody, and like kind of transitional in a way. So our bedrooms is going to be, well, my daughter, I don't know what she's going to do yet. She's still kind of thinking about it. I do know that Nyla's room, like I said, we're not going to really do too much in her room because, you know, she pulls everything down. I remember I did a garland and I decorated the garland with all the pink baubles and, you know, all the beautiful things. And you guys, I put it up over her window, so it was more like a valance over her windows. And homegirl stood up on the bed and pulled it all down. So I'm just not going to put any type of Christmas anything in her room. But I did put up wallpaper in her room and board and batten on her walls. So I will definitely get to show you that. But I think all I'm going to just do is just her bedding, which is not going to stay on very long. So really not going to do too much in Nyla's room. But that's okay because she has the rest of the house to be festive and feel Christmassy and all the things. But Mikey's room, he has his tree up. He normally goes with more of a traditional, like farmhousey style. So we're still going to keep that style because that's what he loves. And we're going to do that in his room. Our bedroom, I am going for more of the greens and the tans and the creams and the beiges and the browns. What's new? So that is going to be the color scheme for our bedroom, the master bedroom this year. I'm going to be moving the furniture around a little bit. We're ordering a new headboard and 2 new nightstands. So when you see the video, my headboard is not going to be in that video because I haven't found it yet. But we are going to be ordering those, and I did go ahead and I sold both my nightstands because we're going to be getting 2 different nightstands in, but I have to find the headboard first before I can find the nightstand. So we're going to be taking care, we're going to be doing that, but I still want to decorate it for Christmas, you know, because we're still going to be in the bedroom. So I'm still going to decorate it for Christmas. And what I want to have is all white bedding. Y'all know I'm a sucker for white bedding. It's just easier to clean. You know, I can use bleach on it and it's clean. I have kids, so, you know, I need white bedding that I can wash with bleach, okay? But we're going to have my green Christmas tree in there. And then I have like a little console table that I'm going to just probably put in there for now for the time being. And we're going to dress the bed in greens and in browns and creams and tans and just make it just beautiful. So excited. I cannot wait. I'm also contemplating putting a wreath over the bed, which I've never done before, but I'm kind of excited to see what it looks like, you know, which also my fireplace, you guys, I'm going to be doing something different. I've never done it before. So stay tuned for that because it's going to be amazing. But for my bedroom, that's all I'm doing. I'm really not doing much. Just, you know, just my tree, maybe some garlands here and there, maybe some, you know, Christmas trees wood trees or something. Not really sure yet, but I definitely know what the color scheme that I'm going for is, and it's definitely more greens and traditional, like the traditional green color, no reds, but some golds, and just make it like, grown up, grown and sexy. Y'all pray for your sister, okay? Pray for me. But I'm definitely going to make it really, really elegant and just sophisticated. That's what I am going for our bedroom this year. That's kind of what I'm going for, period, for my home, is more of the elegance and sophistication, luxury type feel is what I'm going for. I'm trying to just kind of get away from the farmhouse. I love the coziness of a farmhouse, but I'm trying to get away from all the other stuff. So that's what is going to take place this year. Definitely, like I said, my whole vibe is moody, warm, cozy, sort of a little cottagey, but more luxurious cottage. Think of Christmas in the English country. Like, that's kind of what I'm going for, minus all the florals. But just, I don't know, luxury. Think of luxury. That's luxury and casual coming together and making a baby. That's what my home is going to be for Christmas, with a lot of the moody touches, and still going to be a little bit light and bright here and there, because my aesthetic is neutrals and lights and brights, but definitely want to add in that layer of comfort with the heaviness of the dark tones and the wood tones and things like that. So that's basically what it's going to be like, more of like an Arcadian style, if that makes sense. Those are the color palettes that I'm going for. So I am so excited about it, you guys, and I hope that you guys are too. I am so looking forward to it. So looking forward to it. I can start decorating now. Yes. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. Let's get Christmas going with everything that is going on in the world, you guys. I just want to bring in some Christmas cheer, and while we are celebrating Christmas in the season, let's not forget, Israel. We stand with Israel and pray for their families, and just everything that's taking place. Just pray that God will just have grace and mercy on Israel. That's his centerpiece. That's his dwelling place right there. So we stand with God and we stand with Israel, and we are praying for Israel as well as everyone all around the world, because it's so much that is just going on in the world right now. And I just want to kind of bring in some joy and some cheer. And so that's why I am starting so early, I guess, because I just want to bring in some cheer, Christmas cheer, to our home and to, just our neck of the woods. So I hope that you guys are ready for all the Christmas decorating and inspirations and ideas and all of the festivities. We are planning on doing lots of things for Christmas. We want to go ice skating and snow tubing and just skiing and enjoying all of the cold. We're supposed to be getting snow next week, which is insane. Right now, I think it's going to be like 62 degrees today, and then we're dropping down to like 40s and 30s. So next week we are getting snow. Not really sure how much we're getting, but we're getting snow. But even with that, it's going to make it even more magical, me decorating with the snow. So I am looking forward to it. So that's basically it, you guys. That's basically it. Just lots of festivities, going to the Christmas parades. And I'm still wanting to take my kids to the pumpkin patch before it gets too cold. And all the things, all the festivities. So though it's still fall, there's a lot of Christmas things that's getting ready to take place in our area. So we are just looking forward to that. So So thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and are looking forward to my Christmas decorating series this year. You guys, I didn't even come up with a name, but I guess if I were to come up with a name for my series, it would be It's Good to Be Home, I guess, something like that, or welcome, I don't know. If you guys can think of a name for my Christmas series based on this information that you got today, leave it down in the comment section and I will choose or pick the best name that I think represents my content and my home. Okay? You guys do that. You guys choose a name for my Christmas series. I think you guys are going to come up with some great names and I'm super excited to hear what they are. So definitely let me know, and within the next video you guys will see which one I choose, and yeah, you guys will be able to go shopping with me for my new Christmas series. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. Remember that Jesus is the Lord. He loves you. I love you too, and that He is the reason for the season. I will see you guys next time, and I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.